Hey y'all. Okay, in New Orleans, there's a young man, a 26-year-old, who is missing. He's been missing now for a few weeks, okay, since September 16th. And his mother is really trying to look for him diligently, and nobody's saying anything. And it's just, I don't know, some things that aren't right about this, okay? So I'm going to show y'all this article. It says, Mother seeks help locating missing son. 26-year-old Zachary Burkey. Zachary Berkey left his picture with his mother, Christine Lyons Deary. Berkey has been missing since September 16, 2018, and was last spotted in the Riverbend area. And this is him. And then this is another picture of him. It says an image from a video taken from Cooter Brown's Tavern and Oyster Bar shows missing man Zachary Berkey on September 16th, 2018, the day his mother last saw him. New Orleans police said on September 21st, 2018, released a photo of Zachary Berkey left and his bicycle right. Berkey was last seen on September 16th. And then this is another picture of him with his hair shorter. Just to give you an idea of what he looks like without, longer hair. Okay. So this article says, I just need to know. Missing man's New Orleans mother, narrow search for her son. Sunday, October 7th, marks 3 weeks since Zachary Berkey has been seen, said his mother, Christine Lyons Deary. While New Orleans police continue their investigation into the missing 26-year-old lifeguard, Deary's relatives have flown in from Michigan, New York, and Canada to help her scour the neighborhood where she thinks he was last spotted. Everything we can discern tells us that he was headed to the Carrollton or Pigeon Town area. She last saw her son September 16th at about 7 p.m. when Berkey left her home in the 3500 block of Camp Street in Uptown's Toro neighborhood on his bicycle. On September 26th, a 50-year-old man, Demetrius Williams, who court records describe as homeless, was booked with 16 counts of access device fraud for allegedly using Berkey's debit card on the night Berkey went missing. Williams told police he was with Berkey on September 16th near Cooter Brown's Tavern and Oyster Bar in the Riverbend area, according to his arrest warrant. Video taken that night at about 8:25 p.m. inside the bar shows Berkey entering to use an automated teller machine and then leaving, his mother said. The warrant says Williams and Berkey consumed alcohol together and talked about narcotics. They walked together down South Carlton Avenue along with 2 others, only known as Buff and Slim Shady, Williams told police. Williams said he then turned around and left Berkey with Buff and Slim Shady, and that Berkey and the 2 other people continued walking down South Carlton. Deary said she thinks Williams knows more than he has told police and a private investigator she hired, but that he is scared of legal troubles. And this is a video from surveillance that shows Berkey, okay, the guy that's missing, okay, Zachary Berkey. It shows Zachary Berkey walking down the road with the homeless guy, okay, the one that said that he left him, the one that got arrested for using the debit cards. So here, I'm going to show you this surveillance. Here, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Let me just enlarge that.
No, stop. All right, yeah. Where's the time? Right here? Okay.
Okay, it says Zachary Berkey spotted on South Carlton. Oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I accidentally clicked on something. She has obtained more video showing her son the night of September 16th. A recording from about 9 p.m. outside Lebanon Cafe shows him and a man who appears to be Williams walking their bikes alongside each other on the west side of South Carlton, headed toward Mid-City. The restaurant is located on South Carlton at Jeanette Street. The head of security at Stewart Hall School for Boys at South Carlton and Spruce Street helped her look through the school's video recordings and determined Berkey did not pass in front of the school, she said. She thinks he entered the Pigeon Town neighborhood between Jeanette and Hickory Streets. Lyons Dairy asked anyone in the Carrollton and Pigeon Town area to contact New Orleans Police Department or Crime Stoppers if they know anything. Berkey is 6 feet tall and weighs 160 pounds. He has blue eyes and 2 tattoos, one on his upper right arm and the other one on his back. He worked as a lifeguard for the New Orleans Development Commission at swimming pools in various neighborhoods, his mother said. Among the biggest hurdles in her search for her son, Deary said, is obtaining records from Metro PCS, Berkey's mobile phone service. The company has not yet responded to a police subpoena. I've ranted and raved and nothing, she said. She has talked to several neighbors in the Carrollton and Pigeon Town area and posted flyers at many of the area's cornerstones. Police sent a canine unit last week along the Riverbend area for hours, she said, up to the Jefferson Parish line. And I'm sorry, I said Carlton is Carrollton. I have walked the levee. I have just been doing everything that I can to find him, his mother said. Deary began to cry over the phone, saying her son was, or is, such a good spirit. She thinks he would not have intentionally leave without getting in touch with her, because they were very close. While no mother would resign herself to the worst case scenario, all signs point in a bad direction, and I can't ignore that. She said she wonders whether something might have happened to him to make him start drinking with strangers. She said she does not think he was addicted to serious drugs. Something was upsetting him, she said. She begged again for anyone with any information to come forward, adding that if she knew something about a missing person, she would help out with that person's mother. There is an unspecified reward for credible information leading to her son. At this point, I just need to know, she said. Anyone with information about Zachary Berkey's whereabouts since September 16th is asked to call the police 6th District at 504-658-6060, or you can call Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111. Yeah, something sounds very odd about this. The homeless guy, Williams, okay, he was saying, he said that him and Zachary, they met at the bar or whatever. Like, I guess they, had just met each other, started talking, they drank some beers or whatever, okay, and they started talking about drugs. But he never said what led up to him getting the guy's debit card. I mean, he went to jail for it. Obviously, he was on some sort of surveillance using his card. He never disclosed that. He never said how he got his card. Even if it was a lie, they never disclosed that in here. So it makes me wonder, how did he supposedly get the card? What's his reason for having it, or his excuse, or whatever. But I mean, let's see, September, we're talking about 3 weeks that this man's been missing. Something just doesn't sound right. I hope and pray to God that he is still alive. you know, but I mean, most of all, his mom needs closure. You know, I mean, it's terrible for your child to be missing for 3 weeks and not have a clue where your kid is. So, you know, it doesn't matter how old they are, it's still your child. So I hope and pray to God that, you know, he is found. I hope that he's found safe and alive, you know, and, you know, that maybe he was just, you know, hiding out somewhere for a while. I don't know. But it's always good to have, you know, good outcomes in situations like this. A lot of times it just does not work out like that. But it's so sad. So if y'all leave your comments and feedback below. If y'all would like to send me anything, you can send it to me in my email, or you can add me on Facebook and send whatever you'd like through there. If y'all have not subscribed to my other channel, please click on the link down below, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Till the next time I talk to y'all, have a wonderful night, and I love y'all.